what's up everyone, War Brothers Collectibles here. Welcome back to another video, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, thank you for subscribing, I sincerely really do appreciate it. I just really hope you're enjoying the content. So let's get on with today's video. Welcome back to another episode of what I've been watching and reading recently. On the reading list, there's nothing new here. I'm just continuing reading The Shining by Stephen King. It is a really massive book, so I'm just slowly working my way through that couple of chapters every night or as often as I can. And really, I've not been watching too many films lately. These are all the films that I've managed to cram in over the past week or so. So the first one I watched was Scream 2 on 4K. I think in the previous update I did watch Scream 1, but the other night we put on Scream 2. Now in terms of the 4K, this was a big improvement from the first Scream, which I was not really that impressed with in terms of the 4K quality. The second Scream is, a lot better in terms of the 4K picture and sound. I just thought it was more crisp, more detailed, just a much sharper image, and the colour palette was great, and it was just a much better 4K than the first film. Now, I've heard good things about Scream 3 in 4K, so I cannot wait to give that a watch to complete the original trilogy. Now, Scream 2 has always been my least favourite of the original series. I don't know, I always tend to either watch the first one or Scream 3 over the second one. It's as a sequel, it's fine, it's good, it does everything the sequel's supposed to do. But I don't know, like the spoiler alert here, guys, by the way, killing off Jamie Kennedy's character of Randy, was a mistake, I think. I don't know, it's just the one that it's kind of boring. Like there's not that many kills in the film, and there's a lull in the middle where it just kind of drags on. But then the ending is thrilling, just like all the Scream movies. So you just get past that slow part in the middle and it does pick up towards the end. But Scream 2 is always the one that I kind of watch the least out of the original series. As I say, I always tend to watch Scream 1 or 3. And I cannot wait to watch Scream 3 on 4K, probably in the next update, who knows. And then, being the Halloween season, we decided to watch another Halloween sequel. This time we decided on, it was a toss-up between Halloween 2, 4 and 5. And I decided to put on Halloween 2 because I'm not actually seeing this one for a while. I think about a year ago I last watched this one. I've seen this many times over the years, but my opinion of it just keeps going down every time I watch it. Like, I used to think it's one of the best sequels, and I know it is regarded as one of the best sequels by many fans, but watching it, I enjoy it. It's fine. It's great that it's a pure follow-up directly from the first film. It feels like a direct continuation. Well, it literally picks up straight after the first film, but it's even got that same style, and it looks and feels the same. So if you really want conclusion to the original conclusion to the Michael Myers story, you can watch Halloween 2. It kind of wraps things up towards the end. But I don't know, it's just the whole setting thing, in the hospital, and it's a place where she should be safe. It's the quietest hospital in the world. Like, I've never seen a hospital so quiet in my life. They're extremely short-staffed, and Michael Myers is just able to walk around this hospital, killing people without people even realizing it, kind of thing. I just think the hospital setting doesn't quite do it for me. It's kind of claustrophobic, and I get that should add to the tension and the suspense, but nah. And Donald Pleasence is still running around the town trying to hunt down Michael Myers, which is always great to see. But I enjoy it, it's fine, but certainly not my favourite sequel. I probably watch Halloween 3, 4 and 5 more so than this one. But Halloween 2, it's okay, it's fine as a sequel. I'll still watch it at least once a year, maybe, if that. But yeah, Halloween 2 is a decent sequel, but again, it's not my favourite in the series. And then yesterday, I've been really wanting to watch The Shining since I've been picking up the novel. Yesterday, I actually finally watched the Stanley Kubrick The Shining on 4K. Now, I've watched this quite a few times on 4K, and it is absolutely amazing. I've done a full review on this on my channel, guys, and then I actually watched it a few months ago with a family member, and you know, they really enjoyed it. And yeah, I really, you know, I love this film. You know, it's probably one of my favorite horror movies of all time. You know, Jack Nicholson and Shelley Duvall are absolutely amazing. Some people would criticize her performance, but no, I think she actually does an amazing job as Wendy Torrance. And you know, the little boy in it who plays Danny, he's absolutely incredible as well. He gives a great performance, and it's just a really good psychological horror thriller. If you've never seen it, you know, definitely give this one a watch. It is definitely a must-see film. I'd highly recommend this film, like, a lot. It is awesome, and I think I've watched it 3 times already this year. You know, I can't get enough of this film, and I never get bored of it. Every time I watch it, there's always something new to see and, you know, experience. And you can always, there's so many like fan theories and things to read up on and look into of the Shining lore and Stanley Kubrick's vision of this film. But it is absolutely amazing, this film. I love it. And again, I've mentioned it before, but this is actually the fully, like, the full uncut version of the film. Growing up, I only ever saw like kind of a butchered version of The Shining. A lot of it was cut out, but I just really enjoy this full version on the 4K. It's a much rounder and fuller experience, and it just adds so much more to the movie, in my opinion. And what can I say about this film? You know, it's awesome. It is an ultimate classic, and if you've never seen it, after you've seen this video, I highly recommend you just go and watch The Shining. You will not be disappointed. It's a very strange film, but strange in a good way. It certainly gets you thinking about certain things, and you know, there's always something new to see every time that you go to watch it. So that's going to be it for this episode on what I've been reading and watching lately. I know there wasn't a lot here, guys, but I've just not had the opportunity to watch many films over the past couple of weeks. It's just been cramming them in on an evening whenever we can. I've just had so much going on that this is all I've been able to watch recently. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please give this video a thumbs up. I sincerely really do appreciate it. And please check out, there's plenty of other videos on the channel. I really hope you guys are enjoying my new Indiana Jones toy editions. I'm having so much fun making those videos. They're an absolute blast, and the reception that I've got from them is somewhat positive. So I'm really happy about that, and I'm really glad you guys enjoy them. And I just want to say as well, a big thank you to everyone who's watched the final Jurassic Park toy edition, you know, the Tim stuck in the tree video. You know, the reception to that video has been amazing. Everybody's been really enjoying it, and some of the feedback I've got as well has just been so nice. Like, you know, I've sent it to family and friends or colleagues, and they've been like, "Oh my God, Tom, you know, it was so good." It really made me want to watch Jurassic Park and get more into movies. So I'm glad that my videos are having an impact in that way. You know, they're inspiring people to expand their imaginations, get out there, watch movies, get more into films, which I'm always trying to get people into watching movies. They are great escapism, and they're a major part of my life that I love to share with people. So yeah, the reception to that video has been great so far, and you know, it means the world to me. I really do appreciate it. And so yeah, this was just an update on what I've been reading and watching recently. Please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel, guys, and take care, and I will see you in the next video.